Well, hello again. Yes, we are nuts. Welcome to another Hyperion morning, a very nutty Hyperion morning. Apparently, we are a little kooky. It is a Saturday. Good morning,
Hi,
Marianne. Good
Marianne.
to see you. Marianne had a big day yesterday. I don't know if you saw this,
Yes.
Michelle. Birthday for one of her
Yeah.
sons,
Woo-hoo.
graduation for another. Wonderful, excellent, fantastic day. Congratulations
Yeah,
to your
we're all
entire
celebrating with you.
family. Yes, we always like to celebrate with you. If anything's ever going on in your life, we want to celebrate with you. So let us know here or on social media or whatever it is. Mostly we're just celebrating. It's Saturday. We're soaking it in. We're
Yay.
enjoying it. Hopefully you have big weekend plans ahead, even if that's just doing nothing. Whatever you got going on, we hope it's great for you. You're welcome, Marianne. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you again for coming along on this journey of positivity as we just try and get your day started the best way possible. Right, Michelle?
Right. That's our goal. And we get a lot of positivity from everybody. So it's really great for us too.
Yep. Makes our morning. Hopefully we at least bring a little bit of a smile to your morning as well. Speaking of that, what are we talking about on this day? It is Saturday, August 9th, 2025. Well, this was exciting. Don't know if you saw this. It was very, very early this morning. But yes, the Disney Destiny floated out today from the Meyer docks there, the dry docks there where they are building in Papenburg, Germany, getting ready to start its motion towards the ocean, movement towards the ocean, and starting to do its trials as it gets ready to sail later next year. These photos, by the way, courtesy of Scott Gustin. Find him on social media. Great follow. He got invited out there to this exciting event out in Germany. Scott Gustin does amazing things. Definitely follow him on social media. No hype, no negativity. He just tells what's going on and is very tapped into what's going on with Disney.
Absolutely, yes. And he gives an honest review, and it's like you said, it's not a lot of hype. It's just to the point.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, exciting. We're excited. I mean, it's going to be
Yes.
a while till we sail aboard her, but it's about 11 months away that we're going to sail aboard her, and we couldn't be more excited about that. And everybody who's going to get to experience her over that time period. She sets sail, I believe it's either late November, early December.
November 20th.
Yeah, I thought it was late November. So yeah, very, very exciting. Again, going to be going through some trials. She looks beautiful. Can't wait to see her sail for sure. But that wasn't the only Disney news to come out of Meyer Werft as well yesterday, because as they just are completing one of the third Wish class ship, they're getting ready to begin working on the fourth Wish, easy for me to say, Wish class ship, as they did the big steel cutting ceremony yesterday for the fourth. Of course, the first was the Wish, it's the Wish class. The second was the Treasure. Now we have the Destiny sailing out, and we don't know the name of this ship yet. Don't know if we find out in about a month here, but it's actually only about 3 weeks when we get to destination D23. But they are starting work on building that next Wish class ship, Michelle.
Oh, that'll be exciting because each one is getting more and more intriguing and fun sounding and everything. So I can't wait to hear even more things that they're going to be doing on this new ship.
Yeah, we haven't received, I don't think we've received, that I recall, any details about this one as far as theming,
right?
As far as what's going to be on board the ship. The name, we still don't know the name. So many possibilities. I don't know, Marianne.
Yeah.
Let's see. So many, I mean, they use the adventure, they've used the Destiny. Of course, we have the magic, the dream, the fantasy. It's a good choice.
Yeah.
I have to think about that.
Right.
Maybe we'll talk about it. Let me give us a second to think about it, and we'll talk about it on this weekend's episode.
Any of you listening, any of you others that are listening, if you have ideas.
Maybe the Disney imagination.
Oh, could be.
Yeah, something like that might be good. The Disney imagination might be something. I'm just spitballing here in my mind. I kind of like that one. Actually.
Yeah, I do too.
Maybe that, but we'll find. Hopefully, we'll find. I nearly expect that we'll find out at Destination D23 what the name of this ship will be. If not before then, but
maybe something like exploration.
Exploration. I guess it depends on where they're planning on putting the ship too, and what the theming is going to be.
Right.
Yeah. Very, very excited for that ship. Very, very excited for all the Disney cruise. We just got off a Disney cruise ship. We can't wait to get aboard the next one. We may have booked another placeholder for another cruise on this ship. We did because we can't help ourselves. We just can't help ourselves. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, this is an interesting day, very important day, because today happens to be National Women's Day, but National Women's Day in South Africa. And the reason why it's National Women's Day in South, there's an International Women's Day that actually happens in March, but this is National Women's Day in South Africa because this commemorates a day back in 1956 when there was a march of approximately 20,000 women to the Union Building in Pretoria, South Africa, basically to protest apartheid. Now we know, there was a lot about apartheid. We were just watching The Crown the other day. Right. It was all talking about apartheid and everything. And that was a lot of that took place in the 80s. That's when it really hit, I think, its peak of maybe, people speaking out against apartheid. But this was going back into the 50s, and these women stepped up and, marched to this building to protest these outrageous, uncivil laws that were going on there in that country.
Yeah. Gosh, it takes a lot of guts to do something like that. And we see in this day and age how that can be something very challenging. And so it just shows you the strength that they had.
Yeah. So,
good to honor them.
Obviously, it's National Women's Day in South Africa, but celebrate National Women's Day like Michelle here. Women like Marianne, women who are wonderful everywhere across this country on every day, because women are amazing. Women are amazing and strong and powerful and fantastic. So celebrate National Women's Day. But yes, these amazing people in South Africa. Wow. What a big event that was. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, speaking of a powerful woman, how about it is National Book Lovers Day. And I can't think of a better powerful woman who's a book lover than Belle, of course, our favorite book-loving Disney princess.
Yes.
Yes. Chris, hey, Chris, good morning. Good to see you there. Strong women. Love our strong women for sure. So it's National Book Lovers Day. So if you love books, we love our books. And just like Belle, we like to do as much reading as possible. We were reading on the ship, got some new books. We may have some authors coming on our show very soon to talk about some books that you might love.
Yeah.
Book Lovers
Yeah, we're excited about that.
Yeah.
And I know. I was re-looking at a book that we've had because of an author that's going to be joining us, and we're excited. We'll be telling you more about that.
Setting up some
down the road,
setting up some details on some of these, but we will be letting you know more about that as we move on. But yeah, exciting Book Lovers Day. Maybe you go out and pick up your favorite book at a garage sale. You want to talk about a deal on some books? You can often find great books for next to nothing at a garage sale, or other great deals. It's National Garage Sale Day. It's a Saturday, perfect day to get out and peruse the garage sales in and around your neighborhood, in your area today.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, some treasures that you can find,
There's always those stories about somebody finds like Picasso in somebody's garage sale or estate sale or whatever, and they buy it for a nickel.
Right.
It ends up being worth thousands, if not millions of dollars. Doesn't happen really very often, but it never hurts to look. Even if it's not a real treasure in monetarily speaking, it could be a treasure for you and your household. For sure.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Treasure to you.
Get out and do a garage sale, yard sale, whatever it might be on this day, on this garage sale. Maybe as you're perusing the garage sale, you could be holding somebody's hand because it is National Hand Holding Day. Yes. We love holding each other's hands. I don't think there's few things more intimate than holding somebody's hand. It's more special and sweet. And today's the day to get that person in your life. And it could be, of course, someone you love, but it could be anybody. Sometimes you just someone needs to hold your hand just for comfort.
Yes.
And this is a great day to do that.
I can't confirm or deny that I might have held strangers' hands on roller coasters and stuff. But I do think when you're talking about intimate, I think that emotion was really brought through wonderfully in WALL-E.
Oh yeah,
WALL-E and Eva.
That's a good point, Michelle. Michelle always has
the focus of how they were eventually able to.
All he wanted was to hold Eve's hand.
Yeah, and eventually that's what she wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, they did get a little kiss, but all he really wanted was just to be able to hold her hand. So sweet. Good point. Michelle, very good. So yeah, National Hand Holding Day. Maybe you can hold your hands all the way down to the bowling alley because it is National Bowling Day as well. Oh, what's this, Marianne? Kids grab my hands at the parks all the time.
Nice.
That doesn't surprise me,
Yeah.
Marianne. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, it is National Bowling Day. One of Scott's favorite activities is bowling, whether it's actually going to a bowling alley or he has this bowling game app on his tablet that he'll just play for hours on end. And he's pretty darn good at it.
Yeah.
As he is pretty darn good in actual real bowling as well.
Yeah, has his own bowling ball and everything.
Shoes, his own ball. You set up.
Yeah.
You set up to go bowling. So yeah, get out and do some bowling today. It's fun. Fun family get together, fun friend get together. Just have a good old time, eat some bad food, and go bowling today. Why not?
Sounds like a plan.
For sure. What about some healthy food? How about some passion fruit? Today is National Passion Fruit Day. So a day to enjoy some of this tropical, sweet, little bit tangy fruit. Maybe you can enjoy some pog juice, which is, of course, passion juice, orange juice, and guava juice combined. One of our favorites whenever you get out to Disney. But yeah, passion fruit. Love it.
Yeah. Are you passionate about
I'm passionate about passion fruit. No, I don't actually have passion fruit very often unless I can find it someplace where we're, out at a buffet or, like I said, the pog juice or whatever. Don't go buy a lot of passion fruit, but I do like passion fruit. Maybe after you purchase your passion fruit, you can put it on something else sort of sweet, like some rice pudding. Today is also National Rice Pudding Day, which is, of course, a pudding made of basically rice, milk, sugar, usually some seasoning like some vanilla, often some nutmeg, cinnamon, so forth. All good things.
Yes.
And, a little fruit on there, including maybe some passion fruit. Wouldn't be bad as well.
It'd be yummy.
It'd be yummy. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, celebrate today with a little passion fruit on some rice pudding. Sure, why not?
You're linking everything while holding hands.
Holding hands and garage sailing on your way to the bowling alley for sure. 100%. Hey, if it's your birthday today, very happy birthday to you. Again, it is August 9th, 2025. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. How about she created our favorite magical nanny, P.L. Travers, would have been 126 today, born on this day in 1899. Yes. She wrote the first, her name is not actually P.L. Travers. That's a pseudonym. She took on a pen name, actually. She took that on when she wrote her first Mary Poppins book back in 1933. She went on to write 8 Mary Poppins books, including the last one that she penned when she was 89 back in 1988.
Wow.
Yeah, of course, where would we be without our favorite magical nanny? So many great stories in the books, and of course, a couple of great movies from Disney that we love very much. She passed away in 1996, but man, great things from P.L. Travers.
Yeah, she definitely brought a very, like you said, significant icon that is loved around the world and well deserved.
For sure. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to Sam Elliott, one of the great actors, great character actors of our time. He turns 81 today, born this day in 1944. He's been Academy Award, Emmy, and Golden Globe nominated. Has not won, but he has been nominated for all those things. Mostly known a lot of times for his Westerns. He's been in Tombstone. He was also in, actually, he got Academy Award nominated for his role in the 2018 version of A Star is Born, the Bradley Cooper version, Lady Gaga version. And he's also the guy, Beef, it's what's for dinner. You know that voice, that mustache and that voice. It's pretty much what he's most well known for. So happy birthday to Sam Elliott. Happy birthday to another great actress who has been nominated but has not won. But Melanie Griffith, she turned 68 today, born this day in 1957. Probably best known for her role in Working Girl, which she got an Academy Award nomination for. She was critically acclaimed in Something Wild. She also was in a film called Buffalo Girls with Sam Elliott. So I don't know if they celebrated their birthday together on set or whatever, but yeah, happy birthday to Melanie Griffith. Happy birthday to an icon that we lost way, way too early. Whitney Houston would have been 62 today, born on this day in 1963. I mean, you can just go through her songs, a lot of which we listened to on our 80s, 90s deck dance party over the I Want to Dance with Somebody. Of course, I Will Always Love You. Of course, she was not only was she a great singer, amazing singer, she was also an actress, producer, did so many things during her time. We lost her back in 2012, but in that time period, she was one of the most awarded singers of all time. She had over 600 musical awards for the stuff she's done. It's an incredible amount.
It's hard to believe
for a career that was cut so short.
Right. I mean, it's not surprising she deserved those awards. I mean, she had, as they say, the voice of an angel. Her range was just amazing. And gosh, who doesn't love listening to her songs,
Whitney Houston
right?
was the best. Oh, happy birthday to Whitney Houston. Happy birthday to a great film director, producer, Pete Docter. He turns 57 today, born on this day in 1968. He is currently the chief creative officer at Pixar, but you know him probably for all the movies he's also put out, like Monsters, Inc., Up, the Inside Out films. The list goes on and on. He's been nominated for Academy Awards 9 times, has won 3. Man, Pixar has a lot to thank Pete Docter for creating over his career.
I mean, what he's created and written is really incredible. And I know that we were on a cruise one time shortly after he had gotten off a cruise. And I remember some of the cast members there were just saying how warm he was, how down to earth. He didn't have airs. He just really enjoyed being on the cruise like any other passenger. Seems nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know when we might see him out at Destination D23. A lot of times he shows up for when they're doing some of the showcases of things that are coming up for Pixar and so forth. So maybe we'll see him out there. But yeah, we can hope. Yep. We can hope. Happy birthday to Pete Docter. And finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Anna Kendrick. She turns 40 today. Wow. How did she turn 40? Born on this day in 1985, of course. The Pitch Perfect movies. She was in several other films. For Disney, she's been in the film version of Into the Woods, and she was also in the Disney Plus holiday movie, Noelle. You may remember for that. Yeah. Really, really good movie. Really, really fun movie. She's done so many. I know, Marianne. Ouch. How's little Anna Kendrick?
Yes.
Of course, also not Disney, but she's in the Trolls movies as well. She's been nominated as well for Academy Awards, for Tony Awards, for Emmy Awards. Not one, but she's been nominated, and she is very, very, very talented actress.
Yes,
so
super talented.
Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Shameless self-promotion time. That's what we do here on this show. We do have a new episode dropping tomorrow. I'm going to zoom in on it. Yes. Is our first ever member cruise, Disney Vacation Club member cruise recap. Yes, we are going to be talking more at length. You maybe got a piece of it yesterday if you watched this show or rewatch this show later. But this weekend, we will be going at length about all the unique, interesting, fun things we experienced aboard the Disney Dream for our 5-night Disney Vacation member cruise, Michelle.
Right. Are we going to be able to fit it in one episode?
That's a question that we'll have to ask it or answer as we go along. Right. It's going to be like one of those things where we're going to start and hope to get it all in, but this may be a 2-parter.
Yeah,
we'll see.
A lot.
And we may, because we have a lot of stuff coming up here that we might need to fit in, whether we do it as a 2-parter and it's released this week and next week, or whether we do a special bonus episode 2-parter that we'll release 2 episodes this week. We will see. But what we'd like to do is fit it all into one episode, but I don't know if we can. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
There's a lot. But I mean, I think the other thing is that we can do it in a way that we wouldn't spoil anything if somebody chooses to go on one in the future.
Yeah. We're going to be talking about what we experience. Doesn't necessarily say it's what you'll experience if you do a DVC member cruise, but we'll tell you whether or not we think you should do one if you're a DVC member. Sure.
Yeah. Right. Or if you know a DVC member.
Yes. All you need to do is know someone that will book.
Who book and go along as well.
Yep. And book a cabin for you. Definitely. So we'll tell you all about it. And then it's coming up. It'll be dropping late, early tomorrow afternoon, East Coast time, late in the morning, West Coast time, whether it's 1 episode or 2 episodes. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to be a lot of fun. And we're excited to tell you all about it. All right. Getting out of here. Everybody, have an amazing Saturday. Have a wonderful weekend. It's been long. we're running long on this. How can we not run long in that episode? But we'll see. Anyway, have a fantastic day. And as we like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. Bye.